Got that out of our system, Bobby. Little Steel Dragon.
Yeah!
Living the life I was born to live. Me and Bobby were singing along anyway. We were going crazy here. It's great when you have two vocalists together. It's like, we can harmonize and everything.
Yeah.
Harmonizing on Aquanet Radio. Wonder how the boss is doing.
Screw him. I found this, but I don't know what the sound quality is like.
What is this?
It's
Speaking of Heaven's Edge, we just played. We were just talking about them, but Reggie from back. We were just talking about how incredible Reggie Wu is as a lead guitar player.
I don't know the sound quality of this. I didn't get to hear it.
Oh man, this is way going back. This is when I first met Reggie. It was in White Fox.
White Fox, yeah.
Wow. Is that from the Empire?
This is live from Club Enchante.
Wow.
I don't know where's that.
Wow. Look at Reggie.
Check him out, dude.
Reggie is so young, man. If you want to look this up on YouTube, it's White Fox. It's so hard.
And just look up Reggie Wu and you'll see everything about it. We love you, Reggie, dude. I'm not making fun at all, dude. This is cool stuff.
No way, man. We're trying to get Reggie or Mark on the show. It's like
a singer.
I saw Mark all the time. I don't know. He's good.
He looks like Ronnie Keel.
He does. But he sings really good. I remember seeing them guys live so many times. Really good vocalist.
Yeah.
Incredible vocalist. It's not bad quality. It doesn't sound that bad. Pretty cool.
He's in the background there.
Yeah, he's in the background. Reggie's got like his kind of like spike hair thing going. He had like a semi-long hair thing going.
Spike hair mullet.
Kind of like we were just talking about him too. Kind of like Keith O'Sullivan and
with his
Lost
tails.
Boys.
Like his tails.
Yeah,
the jacket, the tails.
That was awesome. 80s were so cool, man.
Spandex.
Look at that.
They're all in white. I just realized that the whole band's wearing white. That's so cool. They got like matching outfits.
Nice. Oh, the 80s were so cool. That's when you can dress like that and nobody laughed at you.
We still do it today.
Why not?
Sort of.
Why not?
Cool stuff, man.
It is cool.
I love local stuff.
Oh, yeah.
There's so much history here in this area with cool bands.
Anyway, did you hear the story about Mick Brown, drummer, ex-drummer of Dokken? He's now the drummer of Ted Nugent.
Yeah, we talked about this Monday.
Yeah,
so funny.
Mick Brown.
And this does not shock me in the least, just because knowing Mick Brown, how he is.
Yeah, Mick Brown is very known for his drinking. And when he drinks,
shenanigans.
And his shenanigans. This is not the first time this guy's been arrested for being drunk, people. But anyway, over the weekend, he was playing a gig with Ted Nugent. Ted Nugent's touring with REO Speedwagon and Styx. And I guess Ted Nugent was the first band on, because I think this actually was going on when Styx or somebody was on stage. Anyway, they were playing at some kind of resort or something, and he stole a golf cart from the security's golf cart, and he was driving it around the streets.
He got arrested for drunk driving on a golf cart. That's so awesome.
Oh, man. Anyway, he got... Nobody could stop him. He was driving.
This is dispatch. I have a 911. I'm a drunken driver on a golf cart.
With funky hair.
A golf cart? Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure it's a golf cart. It's green in color with a white top, and an older gentleman with a straggly long hair, sweating profusely and drinking.
I think we need to pull him over.
Here he goes. Gotta get Mick. Anyway.
Officer, it wasn't me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I swear I didn't do it.
Anyway, it took them 15 minutes to get him finally to get him stopped after like 6 security guards tried to grab him off the golf.
Could you imagine seeing him like swerving and driving in circles and stuff, dude?
I would have loved to see this. Somebody should have got that on video, man. But he is so well known for being drunk all the time.
It was at a weird place too. Where the hell was he?
They were at some kind of like resort. It was kind of like...
Yeah, but it wasn't in this country, was it? I thought it was like in Brazil or some crap.
I think it was, yeah. I think it was overseas. I'm not sure. We have to look that up.
Believe it or not, I think the story's on AquanetRadio.com.
Yeah, it's hilarious, man. It's or you can check it out. My favorite guy, you can check it out at EddieTrunk.com.
Yeah.
It says, let me see where it says it was.
I love Eddie Trunk.
He's
Awesome.
he's the best. He's the best. It was the band show on the Bangor waterfront. Where the hell's the Bangor? I know Bangor, PA. I know they weren't in Bangor, PA.
No, here you go. I told you it was on Aquanet Radio.
It was on the. Of course it is. Everything's on Aquanet Radio. That's why Aquanet Radio is the best, man.
Bangor police officer. I don't know.
I don't know because I know there's Bangor, PA, where I'm going to be playing in July 21st in a couple weeks. But I don't know if it doesn't actually say a state, so maybe it is
Mick
Bangor,
Brown
PA.
is facing multiple. Look at the picture they used.
Yeah,
he's probably still drunk. Hey, take my picture.
Take my picture. Look at me. He's $4,000 bail. Look at me. It's like Mick. You don't make that kind of money anymore, pal.
Ted Nugent drummer while Mick Brown is facing multiple charges after police say he drunkenly stole a golf cart after Nugent's show on the Bangor waterfront Sunday. The Bangor Daily News. Well, you know what? Let me click on the Bangor Daily News. Maybe it'll show you what newspaper.
Maybe it's
from.
PA. Maybe it is PA. I don't know. It could be. I mean, all it says is Bangor. You know what I mean? It could be Bangor, PA. I do not know. Is there another Bangor in the country? I don't know. There's a lot of bangers.
I don't know. I can't even find. I clicked on the actual newspaper's website, but it doesn't say.
That's funny. It said it took six security guards 15 minutes of chasing this guy up and down before they finally get him.
Poor Mick.
Unbelievable.
God's watching me do number 2? Oh, man, I'm a sinner, and God's a pervert.
Oh, Mick, you're horrible.
Oh, man. But
news
finally,
from your community.
I wonder if Mick had any...
Augusta, Bangor.
Spend some time with our kids, Peter.
Hancock?
And with me.
Well, what can me and you do together? You've got a sick mind.
Peter, I'm talking about making love.
Oh, I thought you wanted us to murder the children and harvest their organs for beer money.
That's just not cool.
For beer money. That would be Mick.
Oh, my God, the bottom just came off of his mouth.
Oh, man. Mick Brown, you got to love him, man. I remember this interview. It was back when Dokken made the... it was right after they made the Dream Warriors video, which was awesome. Awesome video. And they interviewed him. They interviewed him on what was Headbangers Ball. And he was so drunk. It was unbelievable. They're asking him questions about the video. I don't remember. He said, I don't remember being in that video. I didn't even see it yet. Is it on MTV yet? Or he was like sitting there like, what video? Well, the Dream Warriors video, Mick. I don't know what you're talking about. He was...
It's funny. I really can't find where this paper is from.
It's got let's just say it's Bangor, PA.
Oh, it's Maine.
Oh, it's Maine.
Thank God I finally get some time away from the evil monkey in my closet.
I think it's Maine.
He's got the evil monkey on his shoulder every time he drinks, Mickey.
Yeah, it's Maine.
It's Maine?
It's Maine.
Bangor, Maine.
Bangor, Maine.
Bangor, Maine. That's where Mick decided to go in a little golf cart.
I thought it was out of the country, but hey.
Yeah. You would think he would do something like that out of the country. $4,000 bail took to get him out.
Pocket change. He's working for Nugent.
Yeah, he's working for Nugent. Teddy, and Teddy's more like a street kind of guy. He's not a drinker, never into the drugs. He just likes killing animals.
Look at the stage, dude. Have you seen a stage like that since '89?
Yeah, I know. It's been...
Look at all of the amps. That's great, dude.
You got to check out the story. Check out the picture. The picture is the best. Anyway, Mick's doing court on August 15th, so we'll see. We'll see what happens to poor Mick. I'm sure he's just going to get some hefty fines, and he'll be fine.
Poor Mick.
Hey, that's my dad. Except for that one. That's my dad if he were a cat.
Wow.
Mick's not my dad.
It's funny. All of our favorite musicians from back in the day are all now playing in different bands with one another. You know,
it's funny how they're playing like musical bands now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It was funny at the M3 festival. There's bands like people switching bands. There's XYZ singer Terry Eluse or Louse, whatever his name is.
Wow, XYZ was great.
Oh, dude, he's a great vocalist.
Yeah.
He sang 3 times that day. He sang with Great White, and then he went and did like the All-Star Jam.
He sang with Great White?
Yes.
Oh, I bet that sounded awesome.
Yeah, well, a lot of Great White fans won't agree, but guess what? He kicks ass.
I love Great White.
Great
Dude. I'm a
vocalist.
huge Great White fan, dude. But
I mean,
I bet that sounded good.
oh yeah, because Jack Russell's not what you call great
Stable?
or a great vocalist. Yeah, so Terry just, I love to see a singer after all these years take care of his voice and not
Yeah.
incredible. He still sounds great. I mean, the XYZ set was amazing. I was sitting there like, dude's amazing. I mean, he looks like the dude from Chips, but Eric Estrada. If you actually look him up and look at a picture of him, he looks like, what was his name on that? I don't remember. I forget what his name was on that. I don't know. Ponch. That's it. Ponch.
Poncharillo.
He looks like Poncharillo, but I tell you, that boy.
What's
can
his name
sing
again?
his
Terry.
Ass off. Terry Louse. I don't know how you actually pronounce it. It's Illous, something like that. Incredible singer, though, man. He did a hell of a job at.
I don't know. It's not coming up.
It's not coming up.
Well, the name's not. I'm probably looking at something stupid.
Probably. That's what usually. Ain't that usually what the boss does?
Well, I'm in the boss's chair, so.
Yes, he is in the boss's chair.
Inside Out. What a great song. Face Down the Gutter.
Oh there's one
of my favorite songs, Maggie.
And after all them years, I finally got to see them. I mean, maybe not in their prime, but they still sound great. They still sound good, man.
That's cool.
Really good band. But back to talking about Mick Brown and the boy. I mean, another thing that was very disappointing at the M3 Festival was Don Dokken. I'm sitting here talking about guys that take care of their voices and still can sing after all these years. Don's done, man.
I don't like talking about Don. I love Don.
I love Don to death, dude. Do you think I like talking about Don?
No.
I love Don Dokken, but he just doesn't have it anymore, man. Sorry to say.
The last time I saw him live was I was in where the hell was I? I was in Florida. God, what the name was of that club? I can't remember the name of the club. I was in Tampa area, Clearwater.
Oh, okay.
And I saw him do the first solo album, Up From the Ashes.
Oh, yes.
And it was fantastic. It was one of the best shows. They had a local band open up for him called Uncle Sally. I wish to God I could still find them. They were really good too. But Don was just fantastic, and he did a 20-minute acoustic version of Alone Again by himself.
Oh.
He had this white Washburn acoustic and gorgeous, and he just sat there on stage by himself. They did like a Dokken Greatest Hits thing, and then he did a whole bunch of songs from Up
What
in
year
the
was
Ashes.
that?
Had to be 91.
Yeah, back in,
somewhere around 90, 91, something
he
like
could
that.
still sing then. And I seen him a few years back, and that's when I knew he was losing it. I seen him in Ocean City, New Jersey, actually.
Everybody kept telling me, I don't know, man. Don's hit or miss, dude. I don't know. And I went, and I was like, I was so happy. Dude, it was a hit.
Yeah.
He sounded great that night.
I know. And it's a shame, man, because I am such a huge Dokken fan.
Yeah.
And it hurt me so bad to sit there and have to listen to it.
Another one too. I'm a huge Motley Crue fan, and I always wanted to be. I feel like the guy from Hot Tub Time Machine. I really wish I could be Vince Neil.
Right.
I would love to be in a Motley Crue tribute band, dude.
Well, you would probably at this point, you probably would know the words better than Vince and sing better.
I know. You know what?
Vince is like forgetting words, and
you know what? Even with all the bad crap that goes on, I still go to see them.
Oh, of course.
I love Vince.
They still put on a great show. I cannot wait to kiss and
I want to
go together.
I want to go. I don't have tickets. I would love to go. I don't even know where they're playing.
I definitely. They're playing at the great Susquehanna
I know
Center.
they're going to be, but they're in 2 other places too around here. I think they're playing the Sun Center over in Jersey.
Yes, they're going to be at
You got anything you used to wear in the summertime?
Check these old shorts.
Sweet.
But yeah, that's in September.
That's awesome.
Yeah, looking forward to that. I actually have tickets to that.
I've never seen Kiss live.
You've never seen Kiss live?
Nope.
Bobby,
I would love to.
have you been under a rock?
I have.
Where have you been?
Broke.
I hear that. But, dude, it's the greatest rock and roll show of all time, man.
Is it? I've never seen
Love
Kiss
them, love their music or not. You go see this band put on a show. Their stage show's amazing.
One of the best stage shows I ever saw was Iron Maiden.
Oh, of course.
And I get into this all the time with everybody. I'm really not a metal guy. I'm really not.
You're not.
I'm more of
Get out of here.
I'm more of the pop to hard rock guy. Anything metal. I'm not really the metal guy, you know. I didn't even get into Iron Maiden until we started doing Iron Maiden in this band.
So you had to learn songs.
Yeah.
You had to learn a song. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that's actually pretty cool.
And
It's funny you say that because back in the 80s, I was strictly a metal guy. That's all I was.
never-
I would not listen to Poison or Bon Jovi or any of that stuff.
I was the opposite. I was the poser that everybody made fun of. I was the guy.
So you're the guy we made fun of.
I was the guy that was really into Poison and all the bubblegum stuff. And
You weren't wearing the Don Johnson stuff, were you?
no. Well, you know what? Yeah, I think there is a picture of me floating around somewhere. You know what? Actually, I could find one right now for you.
Sonny Crockett, man. Wearing the Sonny Crockett. We used to bust with them guys. So believe me, I love Miami Vice. I love Sonny Crockett and Miami Vice, but the stuff he would wear with the the white little dress jacket and the no socks and the slip-on shoes, they were.
I guarantee I could find something for you.
Oh,
Well, it's not a very good picture, but
God.
there you go. There you go. That's a pink T-shirt, by the way.
Nice.
And a blazer. With
Well,
with the
actually,
sleeves rolled up, and my mullet. I'm rocking that.
Some
mullet.
metal bands actually made it cool to wear pink, especially like Twisted Sister had the coolest pink. They had the like dark pink.
Yeah.
Like the dark pink stage, the fence was
neon
dark
stuff.
pink. Yeah, it was real. I mean, D kind of started that pink stuff, but it was really, really cool, man.
Sorry.
But speaking of Dokken, we're going to play some Dokken for you right now, man. It's one of my favorite Dokken songs. I know Bobby likes this one.
What do you got?
Unchain the Night. Good tune.
Awesome. Dokken on Aquanet Radio.